Morning everyone. Today we will discuss about roughage and water. Roughage and water do not provide any nutrient to our body. Yes, they do not provide any nutrient to our body, but they are must for proper working and functioning of our body. Roughage is a fibrous matter which is present in our food and mainly in the fresh fruits and green vegetables, in the whole cereals like the pulses, wheats, grain. All of these are the rich sources of roughage. Roughage is not easily digested by our body, but it is must because it add the bulk of the food. It add bulk of the food and help in the easy removal of the undigested food from our body. Roughage is a plant fiber. It is made up of a plant fiber cellulose. It is found in the cell wall of plants. Roughage is made up of carbohydrate cellulose. It is present in the cell wall of plants, and as I told you, it is not digested and it does not provide any nutrient, but it is must to get rid of the undigestible food material from our body. We should take the food which is rich in roughage because our roughage rich diet reduces the risk of heart attack and cancer. So the roughage which does not provide any nutrients is not digested by our body, but it is must for proper working of our body. Now the water, our body, about 70% of our body weight is made up of water, and different life activities are possible only in the presence of water. Water, the different sources of water are fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits and vegetables are the sources of water, and this water help to absorb the nutrients from the digested food, as well as water helps to get rid of the undigested materials or the harmful materials or the waste materials, or you can say toxic material from our body in the form of urine and sweat. So we should drink water in an adequate amount, as well as we should take the diet which is rich in roughage. We will discuss about deficiency diseases. Diseases that occur due to the lack of any nutrient over a long period of time. Yes, if there is a lack of any nutrient over a long period of time, that disease is known as the deficiency disease. So if a person is lacking of any nutrients like the vitamins and minerals for a long time, then there are diseases in their body. For example, lack of vitamin A in our body leads to night blindness. If there is a lack of vitamin A in our body, it leads to night blindness, means lack of vision. We are not able to see clearly. Now, if there is a lack of vitamin B, then there is a deficiency disease beriberi. Lack of vitamin C in our body leads to a deficiency disease scurvy. These are related with the swelling of the gums. Now, if there is a lack of vitamin D in our body, then there is a deficiency disease rickets. It is the rickets. In this disease there are weak bones. So these are the some deficiency disease. If there is a lack of calcium and phosphorus in our body, then our bones becomes weak. They becomes weak, and the person is not able to stand even. like the lack of iodine in our body. If there is a lack of iodine in our body, then he may suffer from goiter, and the lack of iron in our body leads to a disease anemia. Leads to a disease anemia means lack of the red blood cells in our body. So if there is any lack of the nutrients, loss of the nutrients in our body for a long time, then he or she or anyone can suffer from deficiency disease. So we should take care of our. Good morning everyone. Now we will discuss about loss of nutrients in food. Loss of nutrients in food. Nutrients are present just below the surface of fruits and vegetables. Most of the nutrients are present just below the surface of fruits and vegetables. So, if we will wash the fruits and vegetables after peeling them or cutting them, then most of the nutrients will lost. So that's why, so this is a wrong practice, and some of the other wrong practice which are responsible for the loss of nutrients in the food, like first is your thick peeling of fruits and vegetables. It also leads to the loss of nutrients. Or you can say wash the fruits and vegetables after cutting them. And some cooking, you can say wrong methods like overcooking of food. It is also responsible for the loss of nutrients from the food. Cooking of food with the extra water, when we will just take the extra water and throw away the extra water, so all the water soluble vitamins will lose from the food. In the same way, when the food is cooked at high temperature, this will also lead to the loss of nutrients in our food. So we should take care of these cooking practices. We should not overcook the food. We should not cook the food at the high temperature, or we should not use the extra water while cooking the food. On the other hand, fried food, roasted food, these are not also good for our health, because these type of food also lose their nutrients, and if we will take the fried food in excess, it will lead to a disease. It is known as obesity. So we should take the fruits, we should take the healthy food, but by taking care of some